Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, and what could very well be the last episode of this campaign. At most, I imagine it'll probably drag on for a second run. Or, sorry, a second episode after this. Because we should now have all of the requirements, or we will get all of the land, sorry, to complete the achievement. The question remains, can we get anything else from England that we want? English Papua? I don't think there is anything. Oh, I'll get them to revoke their call. Actually, no. I think that is a good piece for us, anyway. Transfer all of their land to us and give some of their land to California, or rather, Alaska's land to California, and they'll be humiliated, so we'll get a load of war score. So that's good. It'll cost me 429 to cede all the provinces, to court all the provinces that they cede to me. And look, 430. It's destiny. So, that is all done. I now have 100 power projection, which is great. We can fit in another... Oh, what have I just done? I'm such a moron. I really am an idiot. I just saw, ooh, an idea. Oh, I'm such a fool. What an absolute tool I am. My God. Oh, Christ. That's embarrassing. So I just thought, like, oh, there's an idea. I'll click on it. I'll get that. That'll be good. That'll be fun. No. No, no, no. I just thrown all those points away. So whereas I might have been able to finish it this episode, now it looks like it's going to be next episode. And it looks like I intentionally did that. Christ. Do I want to reduce this? I'm going to put these guys on autonomous rebel suppression. It wouldn't be, it's not the end of the world if they revolt at this point, I don't think. Costly trade embargoes, revoke embargo in which case. Where is actually England now? Where are they? Wow, their capital is over here. Their capital is in Leh. Poor England, how you've fallen. Right, so that's one colony that is done. Muskogee. And let's go to Manahawk. That is embarrassing. That really is. I can't believe I did that. It was literally right after I'd not seconds earlier said, "Oh yes, we've got enough to do it." Yada 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 yada. And like a fool, I was wrong. Wow, no, I was right. I'm just an idiot, and I did the wrong damn thing. There's no living down that sort of embarrassment. You just have to admit you're a tool and get on with it. Fortunately, because we're making so many admin points, you know, it won't be long before we actually have enough points to core all these things. I mean, I still almost certainly won't happen this episode, but, you know, we'll try. We could get rid of some of these forts. I don't see the point in having a lot of them now. We certainly don't need these ones. Especially, it seems they're not even forts. They're actually only castles. I'll keep Cornwall just because why not. Let's upgrade him to level 8. Let's upgrade you. Actually, no, we won't because we might core you first. Can I upgrade you? No. Oh dear, my general died. Or one of them. Let us get a new one. Let's get a new general. He is awful. Muris Duff. Duffman. I shall call him Duffman. So yeah, England are now embarrassingly... Oh dear. Lost seat of a cardinal, as if that makes any difference. England are now embarrassingly been relegated. Their capital is now in Leh, or Lai, which is all the way over in... Where's that? That's Guinea, isn't it? The island of Guinea, I believe. Or New Guinea. I'm not sure what the island's actually called itself. I've got trade ships. I have trade ships. Let's send... Oh, I know what these trade ships can do. They can go over and replace the ones that I got killed in Chesapeake Bay. So we shall do that. Oh... It was just that after I did it, I was just sort of like, oh my god, why did I do that? There's no way of undoing it. I'm such a fool. Disputed succession, Wallachia. I don't think somehow I'm going to bother with that. Alabama. Chickamauga. I'll send you up there. It's Oxford. I guess Oxford must be the biggest core, the most developed province. Yeah, apart from London. I wonder why Oxford costs more than London. Seems a bit odd to me. Luckily, these cores seem to be going reasonably fast. Sod's law, what will probably happen is we'll get towards the end of this episode and there'll be almost enough. It'll almost be done. So I don't know what I'll do, whether I'll make just a slightly longer episode or whether I'll finish this one and do a really short one at the end. I think I might do a really short episode because after that, like after we finish the campaign, I might just have a mooch through the ledger and see sort of... Oh, next one. And we can see how much... we'll basically see how we fared. See how everyone else is doing in the world. Which, you know, would be interesting if nothing else. Who else is my ally? Canada, France, California. Let's go say hi to California. Why you no like me? You should like me because I gave you land, but evidently you don't. Have they cored all of it yet? No, they haven't. They're not even working on it. Maybe they did a stupid thing like I did and got rid of all of their stuff. I'm just going to go for this Diplo idea now. And I'm also going to go for this military idea now. Even though I'm ahead of time, because it doesn't matter. Impulse infantry or square infantry? I think I want to go for impulse infantry. Ooh, choices. What do I go for these? I think I want to go for more morale based, and Royal Mortar's fine. Yeah, I like more morale based units because it means you can, if you could deal with morale, I believe it just negates their numbers. Like, because if you could destroy their morale, it doesn't matter how many troops there are, they will still break and run. Which is, you know, what you want. If you have to slaughter every one of them, I mean, obviously that's good, but it, you know, potentially costs you more lives in the process. A few more months we'll be able to start our core in Oxfordshire. Luckily, I guess all of our cores will be slightly spread out in order, and when one finishes, another one will finish slightly after, and at least that'll feel you know, it's gratifying. Of course, they could have all finished at the same time if I hadn't just been a numpty, but hey-ho. Spend money for base tax. I shall do that. What else do I want to do? There's not really anything else I can do. At this point, I'm just literally waiting for the for things to happen. I wonder if it's worth giving any of these places. No. I'll give you to the clergy, I think. For the moment. Wow, it will be in perpetuity now, because the campaign's going to end. We might be lucky enough, I think we probably will be lucky enough to finish it. Because we've got, well, I mean, according to my timer, about 9 minutes left of the episode. And granted, I normally never stick to that, and I quite often go over. There's still, I guess, a chance we'll finish before. If I pause it like a numpty, though, that might not be such a good idea. I'm going to build... Just spend money and build stuff, I guess. Where else can I build? I can't build any of those. What about... Oh, that's going to do nothing. Let's build all these bits. Hurrah. Sure. Plague. We have to do something. Of course we do. I can make a state. East Anglia. Yes. Let's do that. Let's make East Anglia a state. Although I can't afford any of those, I don't think, to actually make them a core. Yet, at least. Oh, of course, they're busy building, so that's why. Never mind, I'll wait till they're finished. By the time they're finished building, I'll be able to afford to core them anyway. Not that it'll matter, because by that point... Wait, do they have to be, I wonder if they have to be a... a core, or whether, you know, they could be part of a territory. Does that still count? Maybe. I'm going to give this one to the burghers, actually. Hey, that increases that quite a lot. I need a place to give to the, nobility. I'll just give Lincolnshire to the nobility. Why not? It's probably going to say, oh yeah, you need to have them as cores, in which case it probably will be the next episode rather than this one. I think all of this falls under East Anglia, doesn't it? Let's... No, I want geographical... States and territories. State of Mercia. Okay, I've already got Mercia. Okay, so East Anglia, Mercia. Okay. Cool. No, I think... Yeah, I think that's it. So after these are done, and then we probably have to turn these into cores. Norfolk and London. And then Marches and Oxfordshire as well, I can assume. Oh, great. Nation of California, your faithful ally. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We will accept that. Let's get rid of you, combine you, select mission, protect trade, Chesapeake Bay, and... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Bloody thing. Bloody. Cancel mission, select mission, protect trade, Chesapeake Bay, and then I will upgrade all of your ships. And then Ireland, or I'm on about Caribbean, upgrade all of your ships. Go home at war. What are they protecting? Chesapeake Bay. No, I don't need to name them, do I? They're going to go join these guys hither, I think. And get rid of Caribbean, join them together again. Lovely. Is there anyone else we can upgrade? Nope. What about you? Nope. Who's in our war, anyway? Oh, France are. Wow. Poor France. Poor Netherlands. For a moment there, I thought we might actually have to do something, but I don't think so. I tell you what, should we go in and get in on the fun? Why not? Let's go and try and mess up Netherlands' day. Or what we can do, also, is try and mess up Portugal a bit more. Let's... sow discontent. Or do we want to sabotage reputation? Let's sabotage reputation. Infiltrate administration. Why not? Why the hell not? Almost. We're almost there. So we didn't have to... we didn't have to turn marches into a corps. So I guess we might not have to do it with Oxfordshire. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Right, so you go there into Ghent. Oh, yep, and you move there. That is Ghent. Yes, it is Ghent. They've got a 3-star general. That is not fair. Aha! I have a reinforcing stack. You stand no chance. If they defeat me, this will be really sad. Nope, they did not. So I'm going to retreat that one army. Luckily, France have got a big stack here. What? How is that even remotely fair? Come on, France. Help, you sods. Bloody Frenchies. Why you no help? Okay, at least didn't do too much damage. I just have to retreat into France. Oh, wow. So I thought we were... oh, we have to retreat to Anjou. And Maine. Let's split up there and let our troops get sort of back to full strength. We just got the achievement, if I recall, if I think. Yeah, look at the Irish. Own and have cores on the British Isles as an Irish nation. That's really good. I'm really, really happy with that achievement. Is there any other No, we looked, didn't we? There's no other achievements we can go for. Wow. I mean, there are plenty we could go for, but I don't think we're placed to really do them at the moment. Such as, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of them you can go for, but is not going to be relevant in this campaign. But I'm really happy with that. After that sort of blunder at the beginning of the episode, I thought, oh, this is going to drag on for a little bit longer than it needed to. But it didn't. So I'm, yeah, really happy. Now I just got to think of what we're going to do next. What sort of campaign we're going to do next. So we shall see. I might also try and see if I could get a few more games up onto the channel. I mean, World of Warcraft's another game I play a huge amount of, so I might see if I can pop some videos of that up on the channel. Even though, you know, it's obviously right at the end of an expansion, so pretty much everything is boring as hell. So maybe at the start of Legion I will. Let's have a quick look at the ledger. So I was nowhere near the top in terms of... Well, no, actually, no, I was third in terms of force limit. I was using nowhere near the number I could have used, obviously. I could have, like, doubled my army size, essentially. But, no, I'm happy with that. I mean, navies, pretty much all of mine were country, so... were trade ships. Treasury, I'm pretty sure I'm miles ahead. I mean, wow, I mean, I'm 1,300 head. My income's a lot higher than Russia's. And they have a lot more development. So I'd say that's a bonus. I did really well in trade, I guess. What What else? What else? What else? What else? There's not really a lot else. Let's have a look at some of the... Let's have a look at religious. How did we end up with religious? So, Protestantism didn't really take off. Well, I guess you could say it sort of did. Normally, I expect all this to be Protestant, just by default. England almost always goes Protestant. But it's quite... There's a big solid block here, and then a big solid block of Reformed. Granted, pretty much all of that is only Austria, but still, it's quite a lot. Dynastic. Me and France share one. There's not really anyone else who's dominating in terms of their... Yeah, no, it's just me and France, the only ones who share other ones, I think, that I can see. The von Habsburgs are still going strong. Is there anything else? Oh. No, there's probably nothing else worth looking at. Let's have a look at trade quickly. So trade... I mean, it's not really changed much in the last few episodes, I don't think. So it stayed relatively constant. But, yeah, so we've got 4 achievements. Time Bandit Networking, a Luck of the Irish, and the Father Ted achievement, as I shall now call it. But I'm really happy with this campaign. I know it might have not been necessarily as exciting, or if any of them are exciting, I don't know. It's your opinion, I guess. But because there's a lot of colonization, a lot of sitting around, it's a whole snowballing thing. So we had to build up all of this before we could then go back and kick England in the teeth. But I think we did really well. So I'm going to end this campaign now, and I will see you in the next campaign, whatever that may be. I haven't decided yet. If it starts off anything like this one started off, I'll have to restart the first few episodes, the campaign about 3 times before posting it, because I failed miserably, which is what happened with this. Recording about 5 first episodes, because I kept messing it up. Anywho, thank you very much for watching if you've watched this far, or even if you're just randomly watching this episode. And I will see you in the next campaign, and yeah, take care.